Hello and welcome to today's video from Learn Now Your Learning Partner. Today we are going to learn some logical function in Excel that are and, or, and not functions. These functions are commonly used in data analysis, reporting, and other applications that require complex logical operations. In this video, the functions in depth with provide examples of how they work, and demonstrate how they can be used to improve your Excel skills. The and function in Excel returns true if all of its arguments are true, and false otherwise. The syntax for the and function is as shown in the screen. Where logical 1, logical 2, etc., are the expressions that you want to evaluate. For example, you can use the and function to check whether a student has passed both math and science exams. Here's an example. And B2 greater than 70, C2 greater than 70. In this example, we're using the and function to check whether a student has scored at least 70% in both math and science exams. The formula returns true if the student has passed both exams, and false otherwise. The or function in Excel returns true if any of its arguments are true, and false otherwise. The syntax for the or function is as shown on the screen. Where logical 1, logical 2, etc., are the expressions that you want to evaluate. For example, you can use the or function to check whether a student has been passed in science or maths. Or, B2 greater than 70, C2 greater than 70. In this example, we're using the or function to check whether a student has passed at least one of two criteria. The formula returns true if the student has passed at least one of the criteria, and false otherwise. The not function in Excel returns the opposite of its argument. If the argument is true, the not function returns false, and vice versa. The syntax for the not function is as follows. Not logical. Where logical is the expression that you want to negate. For example, you can use the not function to check whether a student has failed a particular exam. Here's an example. Not B2 is greater 70. In this example, we're using the not function to check whether a student has failed a math exam. The formula returns true if the student has failed the exam, and false otherwise. Today we had studied the three mathematical functions in Excel and, or, and not functions are essential tools for logical operations in Excel. By mastering these functions, you can perform complex data analysis, reporting, and decision-making tasks more efficiently and accurately. So don't forget to subscribe.